Hi, my name's Andy. The very last time I used, and the very last time I stayed here at the House of Friendship was November the 8th. I overdosed just down the road here. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning, leaning against the construction shed, frozen solid. I had icicles hanging from my nose, and the clothes were frozen. I was out in the snow and the ice rain for 5.5 hours. Yeah, I'll never forget that feeling as long as I live. When I woke up, I didn't know where I was. I was alone. I was freezing. I was terrified, actually. I don't even know how I made it through that night. My journey to addiction, if I think back now, it's been coming for many, many years. I started drinking alcohol with my friends in high school when I was 12, 13 years old. As years went on, it changed from alcohol into, different levels of drugs. And with the help of a trauma therapist and digging into my childhood and my past, a lot of abuse had come up. I didn't even realize it actually until a couple years ago what really had happened to me. I don't know for sure that that's what caused my addiction and my alcohol usage, but I buried all of my emotions in drugs and alcohol I have all my entire life. I was a functioning alcoholic. I was a functioning drug addict until I wasn't anymore, right? I worked for many years. I had a house, I had a kid, I had a roof over my head. I always had a little bit of money, maybe not a lot, but I always had a little bit of money. I always had support. I always had whatever I needed. But as years went on, all of that dwindled away until I found myself with no money, no place to stay. And I remember the first time I walked into the shelter, I couldn't believe that this is what my life had come to. Fortunately, I had one guy who never gave up on me. He was a counselor at the House of Friendship. And I remember sitting in his office just in tears, telling him my entire whole life story. And never judged me, never told me what to do, but he always offered some service, some help, or some guidance, or even just somebody to listen to, right? I'll never forget that as long as I live. I'm pretty blessed and grateful to be where I am today, sitting on these steps. It brings back a lot of memories. Definitely a lot of memories of where I was and where I am today. It humbles me a lot, right? Had it not been for that, I wouldn't be where I am today.